This here might look like a hotel lobby, however, it's not. Actually, this can be the lobby to your boutique apartment located at Alba Garden, which is in Kilimani. And as I have said before on this channel, Kilimani is the heartbeat of Africa. Why? I mean, this is the place to be. You have everything at arm's reach. And this place is just amazing. Willis, would you please pan up just to show them how this entrance to your lobby looks like? And you have the gate on the one gate on this side, the other gate on this side, and you have this water feature welcoming you to your home. I mean, what else do you want? We have one block here, which is block A, and they have another block behind a common area which has an infinity swimming pool, a garden, a coffee shop, just a place where you can chill out and lounge. Just more space. I haven't seen any other apartment around this area that has the amenities and the executiveness that this place executes. So maybe you can walk with me inside just so that people can get a feeling of this lobby and how magnanimous it is. Like, this is so huge. How is this not a hotel? I mean, if you have an Airbnb here, people will actually feel like they're in a hotel. And you can follow me so that I can show you the way to the lift. So this is your lift lobby, and as you can see, this is where the lifts will be. So the building is still under construction, so the lifts are not operating at the moment. But you can see here, they have a picture of how the layout will be. So you have the road here, you enter here, which is that is your lobby, and you come into the first block. Then in between you have an open space area, common area, you have a swimming pool, and then you have another block. So basically it gives you an idea of how the apartment will look. But let's walk into the 2-bedroom and see what you get there. First, I want to talk about this door locking system because, I mean, I had posted a video of it, maybe you have seen it on my timelines or not. And basically, this is a thumbprint operated door, and you have your code system there, so you can put the code, and this is a camera. So when you're inside, you can basically see who is knocking at your door. And maybe, Willis, you can come to this other side so that we show them. And let's see, just can you see me? Yeah, so basically that's how it works. And before we move in, let me also show you how this locking system, there's so many locks here. So you basically can, let's open. So you can see how the locks cross. Let's open it. Let's close it, sorry. So now you have the locks. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, those are so many. So this door also has a soft padding. We have seen this in a couple of houses now. It's a good detail and I love it. I must also say that this door, you can tell it's heavy, but it moves with ease. So let's walk into the 2-bedroom apartment, see what they have to offer. And wow, the cabinet is really amazing. I like the tone of color they went with and the contrast between this and this. It's really amazing. And on the other side, we have the common bathroom. Opening, have a very nice mirror here and very nice vanity. Doesn't go all the way to the floor, so it's floating. Easy to clean your floors. You have your toilet there. You have a window here, bringing some natural lighting, and the tiling all the way to the top. I love to see it. Moving on, we come to this open space, and I guess this is why I love this room. By the way, this is my favorite unit in the whole project because of the openness that you have. You get from your kitchen to your dining area to your sitting area. So let's walk into the kitchen first and see what it has to offer. So comes with fully fitted. You have your smoke extractor, the burner, a 4-burner setup, and you have your oven setup there. You have this I don't know whether this is granite or what the material is, I'm not so sure. And the sink here, it's a single sink. However, it's a big one. It's really big, and this one can pass. You know my love for double sinks, but this one can pass because it's quite spacious, and you even have some space, some sort of space here you can put your things. The cabinetry is well done, seamless, and I even love how when it comes to the smoke extractor, they hid the hood, so you don't really see it. It doesn't spoil the look of the seamless look that you have here. So it stays hidden, and the cabinet also closes really well. I love how they did it. Well done, perfectly. And here we have a small island with some cabinetry below where you can store some stuff. I love to see it. And before I forget, let me also say that it is tiled all the way to the top, which is a very good thing to see. On this other side, you can walk all the way to your sort of laundry area. You can also serve like a small balcony, but well, this is a laundry area, and you have a setup for your washing machine. You have a sink setup. It's always good to have a sink in your laundry area, and some nice views. This place in Lenana Road, there are trees. It's one of the areas in Kilimani where we have trees remaining, and it's a good thing to see. The breeze feels so good, and you can actually hear, it's not so noisy, but you notice that when you're in the house, you don't hear noise from outside at all. So that's a good thing to see. Moving on, back to the house. Close this. Before I move on, let me speak up about the amenities that we get in this place. You have a heated swimming pool. You have a fully equipped gym. You have high-speed lifts, you have CCTVs and visual conversational systems, you have a vehicle management system, the intelligent lock that we just saw, you have a clubhouse, and you have a children's playground. If you paid attention when I was showing you the diagram at the lobby, you did notice how the layout will look. You have the common area in between the two blocks. And moving on, we have this amazing dining setup, and I really love how simple it is, but really looks nice. I just want to sit down here and just get a feeling of these seats. You know, it's very hard to find comfortable dining seats, but these ones are pretty much good, and I like them. It feels comfortable sitting here. And above here we have a very nice lighting fixture. I just love how it crisscrosses each, and wow, the golden touch gives it, or rather the brass touch gives it quite an amazing look. Well, moving on, we have a table console setup here, a nice artwork, and the layout now moves to your sitting area. Like I said, I love the openness of this house. I think that's the best part about this place. And oh, these seats they're quite comfy. I'm not a fan of leather seats, but in this case, I wouldn't mind this one. Maybe not for my house, but wherever I find it, I won't mind it. And I guess you get the idea now that you can see the whole open space. So I call this place a boutique. Looks like a boutique hotel, but in this case, it's a boutique apartment. And very simple, minimalist look. The coffee table is simple. You have a book here, the State of Africa, and you have your TV wall on the other side with the TV cabinet here. So, and on the other side, where really is standing, you have these glass doors that open to your balcony area. Let's push them open and go outside. Like I say, there's noise outside, but you can't hear it when you're inside. That means that the glass doors and the windows have been well fixed. That is why you don't hear all this noise outside. And again, like I said, this location is perfect because there are trees around, and I hope that they won't be cut down anytime soon. We have a school next here. We have, I think there's also another school on the other side. Well, that's it for your balcony area. Let's move back inside and have a look at the bedrooms. So you can actually leave the doors open like that just to have that breeze coming in. And more artwork. I love this artwork. I guess let's start on this side. So before we move on, I forgot to mention about this painting. This is not a wallpaper. This is paint, and I just love how this looks. It even gives the house a very in between warm and cold. You just in there, just balanced. It's a very balanced tone. And now we can move on to the bedrooms. And this is the first bedroom. It can be more like your guest bedroom, or if you have a child, they can use this bedroom. I like the wardrobe setup, as you can see, and I like how inside they used a different tone from the outside. The same tone we saw in the kitchen comes in here in the wardrobes, and they're actually not that high. They're easy to reach. Yeah, I'm not that tall, so if I can reach this, that means yeah, well, it's not so high. Moving on, you have your bedside drawers. You have your bed there. You have on this other side, you have a setup where you can put up your TV in case you want a TV in your bedroom, and you have a window here bringing tones of natural lighting, and yeah, looks really good. Very open, and I love how they put this. This is a very good detail, just to see that they brought in the stone that we have in the kitchen here on the window sides. This is amazing. Moving on to the bathroom, and I like this bathroom. Before I forget, I also noticed the doors inside have this black lock, which contrasts well with the doors, with the white, that is. And you have this vanity setup, floating vanity. You have your sink there. You have this big mirror, and I think tourists you have to come inside here so that they can see the kind of window that is in the bathroom. So I guess you have to walk on the other side. Maybe you can follow me. And this is the cubicle. You know, you have this door, the glass door here, your shower area with the rain head, with the hard head, and tiled all the way to the top. It's good to see. And really, please show them how big that window is. Maybe you can close that door just so that they can see really how there's tones of natural lighting coming into the bathroom. And I think this is the standard. And for this channel, I've said it before, the bigger the bathroom window, the better. And it's just amazing to see that the developer here did not spare that and went with a very big window. And let's move on to the other bedroom, which is now the master bedroom. Before I forget, in the bedrooms, they used a wooden laminated floor, and that's a good contrast compared to the tiling floors that we have in the sitting area and the kitchen. So moving on, the first space inside the master bedroom is the bathroom. Very spacious, as you can see. We have the similar vanity setup that we saw in the other bedroom. Very big mirror, you know, you can enjoy looking at yourself. You have a shelf set up here, and continues to this other side, and you have your toilet there. And as you can see, the bathroom area, like I said, the window, look at that window, so big, so big. Yeah, tones of natural lighting, and it is one way, so you can't see from outside.
Really?
Yeah, you can't. We are going to try that on the outside. We'll try and get a drone shot and see whether we can actually see inside. So it's supposed to be one way, according to the information I got, and so you don't have to, you know, some people will be like, people will see me. Well, I think if you're worried about being seen, maybe this should not be your kind of house. But for me, this is perfect because I want the sun on me when I'm taking a shower. Especially in the morning, I believe the sun will rise from this side, from where we are. That means you have the sun on your face, which is really amazing. And in the evening, you have the sun in your balcony. So you can go chill there in the evening, and in the morning you can get all the sun here. So rain head, hard held. Let me show you that, how it closes, tiled all the way to the top. And I like how this simple, clean, neat. And moving on, we are ushered into the master bedroom. And I love how, again, you have this cabinet, the wardrobe cabinet. Look at it. Look at it. We have some sort of curtains here. But maybe I can you can just have a look at it. Again, as I said, these wardrobes are so easy to reach. They're not that high, so makes it easy for you to reach your stuff. But even if the wardrobes are not that high, you do notice that we have quite a high ceiling, which makes the room look bigger, and that's a good detail to not leave behind. And this side we have one bedside table, another on the other side. Enough sockets. You have sockets on this side, sockets on the other side, and yeah, quite a spacious bed. And well, you have a setup for your TV connection. A window here bringing tons of natural lighting, as you can see, almost wall to wall. Really, what do you think?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is amazing. I like how consistent they are with this design.
Yeah, and you see they brought that stone finish here. This is a very good thing to see because I haven't seen it in any other house. This is the first time I'm seeing it. If you have seen it somewhere else, maybe you can tell us in the comment section. It's a space I would like to check out, yeah? And wow, it's just, you can see the green. And for those people who would want to understand better where we are, Yaya Center is supposed to just be somewhere here, right? Just somewhere here. So it's not far away from here, and State House is down the road, and Nairobi town, the CBD is just down there. Upper Hill is on this other side. Gong Road is on the farthest end. Very perfect location. And that's what you get for this 2-bedroom apartment. I love it. I remember when you came inside there, you said, if you got this house, I may not finish what you said, but Willis definitely made a very, very one-of-a-kind comment about this space. But you can understand why. If I was to buy this apartment, I wouldn't change anything in it. I'll just retain everything as it is. And that is what 17 million gets you here at Lenana Road in Kilimani, the heartbeat of Africa. So it's been a pleasure to be your host, Mansa, as usual, and behind the camera, it's Willis. Willis, you have had a good time with this one?
Yes,
yeah.
It was amazing shooting this space.
Yeah.
Quite a good space.
Yeah.
And as I said, if I had this apartment,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any lady who would be
Oh my goodness, you had to finish that.
Yeah.
So, and Raymond is somewhere doing the barrels and the behind the scenes. So it's a pleasure to be here, and we have really had fun shooting this apartment. And that's it for today's episode. See you on the next one.